away to focus and concentrate on myself, but I didn't abandon Destiny. The first time that I heard of Destiny being upset or feeling like I wasn't a good friend was at the reunion, on a stage with other castmates in front of the world. And it's interesting to me because Destiny actually, went through a divorce and finalized it and didn't tell me that it was final. She kept that to herself.
Speaking of my tea, I didn't tell you that I was officially divorced. Man, Silas is loud.
Girl, oh my gosh. While I knew that Destiny and LB were having their issues,
Being a new wife, I don't feel like men compromise as much as we do.
right?
Even with the baby. I do most of the work, of course.
Come on, Barry, got me helping with the baby.
Sometimes I feel like he's checked out.
You taking my last name is very, very important to me.
Why I wanted to keep my last name? Because of my relationship with my mother and my brother that was murdered. That is my last connection to my family.
Right.
And I didn't think that would, he's like, I'm your family. So it's like, I'm supposed to.
Well, you are my family, but I still
Right.
had family before you.
It really, really bothered me,
No, we'll talk about this in counseling.
You don't look at those things as things that will break the marriage. Girl, when was this?
Almost a month.
A month? That's not cool.
Listen, I wanted to be there for you in your moment and not make it about me and my moment.
I ain't going through nothing that tough in like the last month.
Then you were torn and you were busy.
How you gonna go through that and not let me be there for you?
I needed to do this, and I know you don't like that, but by myself. Just so I can get to a place where I can even, release it.
That still doesn't take away from me being able to be your friend.
I know. It took me a moment to just process everything because it was so new, and I wanted to process it by myself without anybody else's opinion or how they felt about anything. It's kind of hard. Like, now I'm like, maybe I should have told them what I was going through because it's like I'm in a different space, and everybody's like, oh my God, wait, are you okay? And I'm like, sis, I'm good. Like, I'm good. When you signed, it was a hard day.
It was.
But for me, it was like the sunshine different. It was like, you had such a long marriage and I didn't have that. So I didn't lose it.
I guess Destiny felt like I had enough on my plate and enough going on with my own divorce that she didn't want to feel like a burden. But girl, that is what friends do. That's what we're here for, to hold each other up and push through, especially the tough times, and then celebrate the damn good times. There is more to life and there's more to come.
Absolutely.
And I am a witness that God will give you the strength to surround yourself like we do with our friends and enjoy. You're like my sister. You know that I'm here for you.
Yeah.
I understand you wanted to go through this part of it alone, but I've always got your back, period. So I love you and I love you too.
Oh, that was so cute. Okay, that was just so touching. Oh, what is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back to talk about Melody and Destiny, honey, and why they will never be friends, okay? Because Destiny, she likes to have her space, okay, to deal with her divorce and to deal with whatever is going on in her life, but it was a problem, honey, when Melody did it, okay, took time out for herself. Okay, after a tumultuous season with her ex-husband, so it just doesn't make any sense, okay? The math is not mathing, okay? These things are not adding up. Then Destiny, honey, pissed Miss Robinson off. I know, some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth, but she pissed me the hell off because if this is a peace party, number one, why are you bringing a damn guest with you? Okay, her cousin Demi, I still didn't like that, but that was Destiny, honey, being petty, honey, from the first floor, trying to get some get back for Stormy and Melody. Okay, she wanted to throw them off guard. Okay, I know her kind. But yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like her response. We gonna get into that, you guys. I didn't like how she responded to the questions that Stormy was trying to ask her, and she was trying to get some clarity and get Destiny to communicate her feelings to Melody, okay? But this why Melody don't want to be bothered with that heifer, because that heifer don't know how to communicate, okay? Like, articulate how you really feel. And y'all heard Tisha, she didn't want to do that either. Okay, they tried to skip and go right to Kimmy, and Kimmy was like, hold up now, wait a minute, how the hell we get to me? I get along with everybody, okay? Y'all the heifers, okay? Y'all is the heifers that don't get along with nobody, okay? So anyways, honey, without further ado, let's get back to that clip, honey, of Melody talking about Destiny, and then I guess this is the clip where they ended up meeting up, okay? Because Destiny had lied, honey, down to that reunion about being in touch with Melody. I guess they didn't talk on the phone, but they did talk through text, and that's still communication, right? So anyways, honey, let me play that out, because Miss Robinson, honey, almost forgot about that, honey, okay?
So it's interesting to me that she was expecting something from me that she didn't give. I pulled away to have time, just like you, when we were at the reunion and was asked, how is your relationship now with Melody? Your response was, I don't know. I haven't talked to her since we rapped.
Destiny, what is your friendship like with Melody now?
I'm confused because I went from talking to my girl every other day, and I haven't spoken to Melody since we rapped.
I heard that and knew that wasn't accurate. So you're making a face at me. So I'm going to show you, Destiny. Me being the person I am, I didn't want to call you a straight up liar on this stage because I could have. But the facts are, September 6th, you said, what's up, Mel? Mind you, you said you hadn't talked to me at all. September 7th, I said, hey, morning, on my way to the Ville, what you got up? You didn't respond. September 8th, I wrote you again, morning, rise and grind, what you up to this morning? You said, just chillaxing.
I didn't say chillaxing, so.
That's what you said. Go to it. You said, I screenshotted it.
I don't ever say chillaxing.
You said, girl.
Girl, if you will lie, I knew Destiny wasn't no damn good, honey. I been knew, she wasn't no good, because I was telling y'all, honey, okay? But I knew something was wrong with Destiny when she denied saying chillaxing. I'll never say that. Never say never, okay? Because it's on the damn text thread. Damn, like if you will lie about little shit like that, to me that just says a lot about your character.
I said, you up yet? So I guess you didn't send me this picture.
I did, absolutely.
This is our thread. I'm not going to fake no thread. Mm-hmm. You sent me this picture of you out on some water and said, much needed. I said, yes, good for you. You deserve it. Then September 10th, I said, hey, making sure you're good. Don't be rude.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't be rude. Listen, you hear these messages.
First of all, I'm grown.
You are, but don't be rude.
Tell me don't be rude.
Well, don't be rude.
I'm not being rude.
Okay.
My conversation was we had talked, so you can read all the text messages you want.
And I will read all the text messages.
You're more than welcome to, because it doesn't matter.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We don't even have to have this conversation because the fact of the matter is I allowed you to tell a falsehood and didn't correct you. And not only after that, let you run with that narrative. And then after that, when it's all said and done, me being the person I am, I'm never one to ever want to try to sway people from chilling with people, being friends with people, or none of that.
Well, you should have. If she was your enemy, you should have said that.
Well, you knew me and her relationship, and you knew the stuff that had gone on. You've known all the stuff that... I didn't know. You've known all the stuff that had gone on. I didn't know.
Now, this is what I'm picking up with Destiny. Let me go back to this little part, because you all didn't hear this little part when she began talking to Melody about business. We also saw that with Destiny and Stormy. She kept on trying to get Stormy's products in her hair store. And in my personal opinion, she comes off like an opportunist. And that is a trait of a dark-sided Taurus. Okay, I have had business dealings with a dark-sided Taurus, and they are very opportunistic. It's kind of like, yeah, I kind of want to use you for what you're good for, and then next, they can be, that way, and that's kind of what I'm getting from her. Put it in the comments, guys, if you agree, with my opinion on that. But let me play that really quickly.
From what I've gotten, whatever it is that you're feeling is heavy enough for people to want to stop doing business or to ask what's going on. So whatever you're saying or not saying, they're picking up on. There was a friend of Melody's that I met, and we were working on a project together, and abruptly she called a meeting and said, I'm going to have to halt our project because she didn't want the project to be overshadowed by the drama between Melody and I. I'm building my business back up, and this is a huge part of that.
So you think they're picking up on something? I ordered some fruit. Ooh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you so much.
That does look good.
So I was asked by a friend of mine, like, hey, I've been seeing some stuff going on the internet about you and Destiny. What's going on? Because I know her through you, but you're my friend. Is there something going on? I said, well, I haven't talked to Destiny in a while. I said, me being in isolation and taking time to think, to evaluate. I said, hey, look, the stuff you're seeing on the internet, that stuff was not a response to Destiny. Anything. I didn't even know Destiny had posted nothing. To be real with you, I don't really look at stories. I'm not really sure exactly what was misconstrued or thought to have been directed towards Destiny, but my posts are usually about my emotions, what I'm feeling. I have no control over what the social media world wants to take and make certain things. My relationship with Destiny is not affecting her business. Most people didn't even know that we weren't talking. I ain't about to take that for her business not being or being where she wants it to be. No. So, nah, it
ain't. Melody like, girl, bye. It ain't my fault. Okay, you're not ambitious as I am, honey. Okay. Melody, Destiny always trying to blame her business woes on the next person, honey. Okay. Shit, she probably still going around saying, well, because Melody was fighting down to the Madani, honey, that's why ain't no customers been coming up in my store, okay? You can't blame people, okay, for what you going through, girl. That lady probably saw your horrible attitude and didn't want to work with you, okay?
I still looked at you as, in that moment, a friend. But when I stepped away and thought about, like, you know what? I would never, though, say anything negative about this girl to nobody, especially somebody I know she ain't even that cool with like that. Like, I wouldn't dare do that. That ain't right.
Boom. Okay. Melody felt betrayed by Destiny going over there, talking with Tisha behind her back. Okay, that would make the average person feel away. Okay, if you're being honest. Okay, I wouldn't want somebody that, I used to be cool with to get buddy with somebody that's an enemy or an op or a foe. Like, and y'all know damn well that when they get together, they talking about Melody. Okay, that's what people do down to that first floor. That's just what they do. So for Destiny to turn a blind eye and act stupid, like she don't know what Melody is talking about, it just says a lot about her character. Destiny is very immature, you guys. Very.
Our relationship with Tisha has definitely grown and matured over the last year.
I bet it has, honey, since both of y'all is on the first floor, okay? Shout out to all my first floor chicks, honey, okay?
If Tisha's her enemy, then we shouldn't have been okay with us forging a friendship. You shouldn't have been promoting, I'm okay with y'all becoming friends. I would never stop y'all, because if you really felt a way about it, that should have been something that your friend knew.
So here's the thing.
Well, she didn't want your ass gossiping about her with that enemy, okay? Like, girl. Whew.
At the end of the day, there was so much that you wanted me to be doing, saying, not doing, not saying.
What did I say to you?
Plenty. So anybody who's over here allying with my ops ain't being a village for me. I'm going to be 100 with you. When I'm on the phone with you and you on the phone talking about, oh, girl, this your ex beeping in. He done already said y'all talking every day. You on the phone with me.
That's a damn lie.
You on the phone.
That's another reason why, okay, these two ain't gonna be friends. Okay, y'all know that damn Martell is, he will always be a op for Melody, honey. That's her baby daddy, okay? And on the show, as of right now, they getting along, but we know all that child custody stuff is coming up. But anyways, that man has caused enough damage in Melody's life to where he will always be a point of contention for her. Okay, and for Destiny to be on the phone with Melody, girl, that's your baby daddy. He steady calling me. So she probably, Melody, was feeling like, oh, this bitch is telling my ex all my bit. People do that type of stuff, guys. They do, right?
With me talking about that's not a lie.
Talk to Martell.
I don't know if he talks to you every day. I said he said, but I do know. But no, I don't. You told me he's pulled up at your house, Martell. But why are you talking to somebody who's trying to go on social media and dog me and pretty much kill me out every single day?
Now, really quickly, according to Melody, and I know because I covered the story on my channel, Melody said when La Barbecue Sauce was dogging out Destiny, and when she began to find out different things about La Barbecue Sauce, she blocked him. Melody blocked La Barbecue from her phone. Like she was that down with Destiny. She was thick as thieves with Destiny. Like, girl, that man you with, he ain't no good. He doing this to you, doing that. And it's weird because on the reunion, Destiny said they didn't break up because of cheating, but I don't know. It just, the way certain things are worded, I think something happened. Like for him to, try to divorce her after 3 whole weeks after she had that baby, honey, something is not clean in the buttermilk, okay? And I do feel it may be, some alleged cheating going on. She said it wasn't, but honey, that just ain't what it seemed like, honey, to Miss Robinson. It seemed like something was going on. Because Melody, I know when she did an interview, she didn't say anything specific, but it looked like, La Barbecue Sauce was doing Destiny dirty. And what's the main way you do a woman dirty? Okay? To cheat on her, right? You cheating. So that's what I'm looking at.
I feel like the way you should have said it. I ain't got to verbally say that. It's common damn sense.
See, Melody, that's common damn sense. This bitch ain't got no common sense. She don't even know how to communicate. Okay? She don't even know how to get the words out. Okay? Do you understand the words that's coming out of my mouth? Destiny, okay?
And can't reach out to me about anything. You know why? Because of my loyalty to you, and people, despite them wanting to paint this narrative of what kind of friend they think I am, and then you know what kind of friend I am. And again,
and you as well. The reality of it is girl code, Melody has always been put first. But at the end of the day, I knew Martell first. So that would be like all the friends that I know vicariously through him, I would have to ask him to cut off because I'm now divorced. It just doesn't work that way. I mean, we're not in high school anymore. We should be able to have adult relationships and separate the two.
In the same instance, when we sat up together, all of us, and a comment was made, I just don't think Mel knows how to be a good friend, because when she's going through things, then she comes around, and when she's not, she's not.
I think when Mel needs you, you're there for her, but then when she gets it together, then she's too busy.
Now, are we really listening to a bitch that don't know how to say the word there? She says dare. D-E-R-E, baby.
Would you say that's true, Destiny?
I don't know because I don't know. I just don't know where we are.
Wow.
You could have chimed in at any moment and said, nah, let me be clear. Mel's been a damn good friend to me. Like,
she paid my light bill. Well, she probably didn't want to say that, honey. Okay.
That's between y'all. That's our opinion about y'all relationship.
So that's between us. You go and talk to her in your room about me after that.
And you are a friend of mine, and you stand outside of a room and listen through the door.
I knocked on the door.
But you
after I heard
listened.
the conversation.
You
and I
listened.
knocked on the door.
That's a real friend.
No, it sure was. Because I was in my room packing myself. I didn't even know your room was next to me.
You were in the room next to me the night prior to.
I was.
So you didn't hear my aunt in there talking
I didn't hear
loud about
nothing.
you and saying that I need to be careful with you as a friend.
I ain't
I'm
heard
defending
nothing.
you. You didn't
I
hear
ain't
that.
heard nothing.
But you heard that
I
conversation.
sure did.
Okay.
Somebody who I'm deeming as a friend, someone who I'm looking at as a sister. The
That's right.
expectation that I was.
You looked
the
at me as a sister?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's why when I saw you talking about it, turns easy when I hear somebody talk about me with a friend of mine. Okay, Destiny.
You already know what it is. You can paint.
No, I don't know what it is.
Well, you had a problem with it when we left brunch. Why
Let's
did you
talk
say
about
it?
it.
Yeah.
So whenever we had brunch, you said I was talking about you because I was in my feelings about not hearing and talking to you. Your words. And I said you were talking.
No. That's not what I said. I said I got on the plane and I said.
See, I would have to record Destiny, honey, because she be lying. She be lying. That's what they do down to that first floor, honey. They lie to make themselves look good.
And I felt bad that you thought that I was talking about you. Did I not say that? And you looked at me and you said, "Aw," and I said, "Don't do that."
That's what
that
you
condescending melody. Aw,
there's no
you felt
I'm
bad.
not condescending. I'm not condescending. Don't put that narrative
You
out
did.
there.
And
Well, you're
then
aggressive.
I said,
well, you're aggressive.
Lord,
That I know. He's having mercy. Her character
Yes,
that I
he
know.
She said he's having mercy. Come on, Melody girl. You are aggressive, Destiny, if you threw that damn chair. Now, I'm going to have to go back to that episode because that's what y'all was telling me in the comments. I'm like, God damn, this bitch throwing chairs. Shit, girl. You should be a bouncer or a security guard. You doing stuff like that.
Okay, I'm gonna let you have that, Destiny. I appreciate you coming out. Thank you for coming out. You know,
thank you for your services, bitch. You're fired. Okay, that's what I wish she would have did, because Destiny, honey, is just giving nothing. Okay, giving the girls 0.0.00. Okay, she's giving nothing. And Destiny, Miss Robinson tried to defend you, girl. The brand fans would tell you, honey, they would get me together in the comments. I was like, nope, she a single mother. I've been a single mother. I know how it is. You know, I really try to have empathy and compassion for this girl. Y'all know I did. Y'all know. But, honey, I done seen the light, honey, okay?
Friends have seasons, and it is what it is.
It is. Thank you for coming.
God bless you.
Oh, he is.
And I love you and pray for you for
Please, girl, every prayer ain't a good prayer. I don't need you to pray for me.
Come on, Melody. I love Melody. Because I hate when people say that old passive-aggressive stuff. Girl, you need to pray for yourself, Destiny.
I will be.
I don't need
Have
you to pray
a good
for
day,
me.
Melody.
It'll come back to you, whatever you praying.
Absolutely. Lord.
Wasting my damn time. I'm not gonna do all this drama with people about what, this, that. I got coins to make, not friends to fake. No.
That's right, girl. So now, guys, we're going to check out a scene with Melody, Kimmy, and Stormy. And this is basically after that little meetup y'all just heard between Melody and Destiny. She tells them how it went. And, you know, these two, they're never going to be friends again. Okay, I'm interested in, you know, their upcoming conversations, you know, that they're going to have. They did show a preview of that. But yeah, I don't think Melody and Destiny are going to be friends. Destiny is not on Melody's level at all. She's not like mature. I'm not saying Melody is perfect, okay? Because I done told y'all the stuff about Melody that I don't care for. But Destiny is not on her level as far as being an adult and knowing how to communicate. Okay, like you have to communicate with integrity. You got to be honest. You got to be vulnerable. You got to be transparent. You got to be articulate. You got to be on your Kimmy shit, honey. Kimmy is a wonderful communicator.
We're able to get together, you know, and we actually had a chance to sit down and talk. And in that conversation, I shared with her, for one, when we were all on the stage, and it was stated that, I don't know where we are. I haven't heard from her or spoken to her, whatever it was, since we rapped. And I didn't expose what I could have exposed, which was I have text messages where I was checking on you, inviting you to breakfast. You want to go to another after we rapped. So I told her I didn't like her trying to make it seem a certain way in that moment. So, did you think you and Destiny will ever be in a good place after this? In a good place? Yeah, well, not a good place. What do you mean? Just back to how you were. Never.
I can't imagine y'all are at this place right this second.
Destiny knows deep down inside how great of a damn friend I've been to her. But see, the thing is, you publicly out here saying, so you gotta publicly be a different way.
I don't know how it's gonna bode in the long run as far as all of our relationships moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Because you mentioned that at this point you're not feeling all that warm and fuzzy with Destiny. You're not feeling all that warm and fuzzy with Tisha. So,
What?
I want to have a housewarming for Jalen.
What's the question?
My question is, would you come?
Who else will be there?
Well, the normals. Carnice is going to be there. My girl Rosemary, Patricia probably come. Obviously, I'm going to invite Marcel and Tisha. I'm going to invite them because they're family. I probably invite Destiny. I didn't have no reason not to. The only person I really wasn't intending on inviting right out was Martel.
You want to invite Martel?
Well,
Good guy Martel?
Good guy, Martel. That was so funny.
Start with me. We've had this conversation. When he was a turd, he's a turd, and I got you. But the last time you and I had a conversation, you asked me not to invite both of y'all at the same time. And that's what I'm trying to do.
So if I wasn't coming, you'd invite him?
I don't know.
Why don't you know?
Because he's just got this, it's just drama that seems to follow him right now.
Child, that damn Martel, honey, is drama. Okay? He is. He being kind of good right now, but, y'all know hook-headed, honey. He'll be right up and right back to his old tricks. Okay? Now let's get to this little clip of the ladies on this past episode, honey. And let's look at Destiny's behavior. It was just so annoying.
What about you, Destiny?
Everybody's great.
See, I don't like that fake ass shit, okay? I don't like it. You done already came with your backup, so you should be able, to be honest, to be transparent. But no, guys, she couldn't do that.
Next person.
Kimmy.
That's you. Why is it me? How did she get both of y'all?
I don't have anything.
I don't have that like that. I gotta ask my soul what he want me to say.
I've never been at odds with anyone in the group. No, I'm good with everybody.
I'm good with everybody. No, you ain't. But she knows that she's jealous of Melody, and she will never, admit to that. She likes to act like, oh, well, Melody's just mean and evil, and Melody just says and does things to my mom for no reason.
It doesn't mean you have a current issue.
I don't have anything from the past that was misunderstood. I think we're good. Not everyone is going to own their stuff or own the part that they played.
And it's so interesting that she says that because that's how she is. She don't own her shit.
So I'm not looking to start anything tonight or dig up any old issues. So let's just leave the past in the past and the dead buried.
What about you, Mel?
So what I'll say is, I think whenever I went to Madonna's re-grand opening, what I said was hello to Destiny by name. I feel like she felt like I didn't speak to her because she came out her building and said I didn't speak to her.
I ain't hear nothing, so that's why I felt like you didn't speak.
She looked dead at you, okay? And spoke to you. Period. You was looking to start something. Period. Because you was already upset, and you have sat up there and told us time and time again. I think when you talked to Stormy, you said, yeah, I was already feeling away. That's how you was on that day. You was already feeling away. Okay?
Something was misheard. I definitely spoke to you by name, like said your name and said Kimmy's name, like, hey, Destiny, and knowing that she did speak, like, does it change how like you feel? Nope.
One word answers. Childish. Child, that's why Melody like, girl, I don't want to be bothered with this heifer. Okay, Melody ain't gonna want to be bothered with her. All right, you guys, that is all I got to say about that, honey. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.